Welcome back to the Karyn Reece Show. As always, anytime Karyn's around, spirit's around. So if you'd like to enter to potentially win a reading, to hear from your past loved ones, or to hear about your future, you may do so by entering on her website at www.karynreece.com, spelled KarynReece.com. You can also enter on Facebook at Karyn Reece Psychic Medium, or on Instagram and on Twitter at Karyn Reece, or on TikTok at Karyn Reece and the number 1. In your submission, please make sure you put your first and last name, phone number, email address, and why you deserve to win a reading. So today we have a very lucky winner with us who wrote to us on Facebook. Sue, welcome to the show. How are you?
I'm well. How are you?
Awesome. Karyn, take it away.
My God, you're a very much popular girl because we have a lot of people coming in. So be looking at your people here and also into the future as well. I have a father coming in. I actually have a grandmother coming in. I have a mother, or mother-in-law coming in, a father-in-law. You're very, very popular. Quick question. Who used to sew? Is it your grandmother? Do you like to knit? Yeah, because she said something, you have the gift as well. Do you like to sew or knit? Because she says
I don't sew, I knit.
That's what she was saying. And you know, that's a hidden art, but she says you do a great job with that. And she says, and we're amazed. That means your house is haunted, by the way, with your family, because they're telling me.
I know my house is haunted. I can tell you stories. My house is haunted.
Your father's laughing about that. Is there a Marsha or Marshall connection? Is it somebody, Michelle? No, Michelle. Is there like a Michelle connection to you yet? Like Michelle and Michelle?
My cousin Michelle.
Yeah. Have you talked to cousin Michelle in a while? No.
I have.
Oh, because your father likes it when you girls get together. I couldn't see what he was spelling. I thought he said Mark, but he was Michelle. Yeah, give Michelle a hug and a kiss. And also you and Michelle were sisters in a past life too. So you've got cousins, and you must be, you know, when you talk to her, you just feel so connected in with each other. I love that. You know, it's interesting too. Hang on, everybody. They're telling me your father's laughing. Do you want to do some work around your house, or is that your husband's honey-do list? Like you want to do some cosmetics to the house, rugs or something, or painting?
We have done everything to this house. It's a 60-year-old house. So we've done so much, and now I'm busy just decorating it. So, and then the gardening is coming up. So that's good.
Yeah, you're a busy girl. My God, your house looks beautiful. They did say redecorating and all of the above. So they love your parents love the changes from what you did to where you're going. Love all of the above. The name Nan comes up around you, like a Nancy or a Nan, Sandy, Nancy, something like a Nan, Nancy.
I don't think so.
Yeah. But this name, Annie, it's like an Ann sound. That's all I can.
Oh my God, Annie, my grandma Annie.
That's her. Yeah, because I couldn't hear her real clearly. And she said grandma. I'm like, oh, like a Nana, but she goes, Annie. Yeah, Annie loves to come and visit you. She goes, I just love you so much. You have no idea. And a lot of times, you know, when you're thinking of your loved ones, they're actually, you know, on the other side, your loved ones speaking to you, but in your frame of reference. Were you looking at family photos recently too, Sue?
Always.
Yeah, because that's what your dad said. He goes, you know, and it's good for the kids. And I saw you hanging up some family photos or putting them on display, some of your parents and grandparents, the whole kit and caboodle. So your dad's laughing about that. They're talking about some travel with you too. I saw some travel going south. So I'm looking at the Carolinas in your future in Florida. So you've got travel. Dad's saying she's going south, and you got road trips too.
Oh my God. We're going to Fort Lauderdale to take a cruise in September.
I just was to say, and I was looking at a cruise when I looked at Florida. Yeah, your father's going with you. Well, the whole clan will be going with you.
No, my father's not going with me.
That's what you think. Your mom's laughing about that. And your grandma. Hey, does your husband's back bother him, or neck? Does he get issues into his back neck area at all, like aches and pains or something?
No, it's me.
Oh, it's you I'm feeling. I got his mother talking about it, and then I'm hearing something. Oh, so you're the one with the back and neck issues.
I'm just a mess. No, it's me.
Yeah, but you look fabulous for just being. Yeah.
Thank you.
Go to the chiropractor. Have him realign you too, because you look like you're a little, and your hips look a little out. Do you ever go to the chiropractor? I see you at the chiropractor.
Massage therapy.
Yeah, get to the chiropractor too, because you're out of alignment. Because I see you like people. Yeah, because you know that's going to be a problem. You know, when you go on vacation, so you'll have to get a couple. You know, that's just go. I love your dad. And he's very glad that you're taking good care of your mom. So is Annie. So is the whole clan. By the way, Annie keeps talking. She just could not wait to see you, your gram. She goes, you are just such a love of our lives. So your mom looks like she's got some issues with walking coming up as well. So there's some other issues. And do you know if your mother has some issues with one of her eyes, or she's having an issue with an eye?
Her her eye tears when she eats something that she likes. Like if she's eating chocolate ice cream, her left eye will tear. That's how we know she likes what she's eating.
Yeah, I felt the left eye. That's why when I said her eye, I felt it in my eye feeling a little, oh, that's hilarious. That's what they're talking about.
And
So
she does have problems ambulating.
yeah, because your dad's been giving her a kiss every day. He stops in to visit mom all the time. And God forbid when mom goes, your father will be there with a big bouquet of flowers. You, on the other hand, maybe it'll be axes when you get to the other side. Looks like you're going to do a damn good job. I got to tell you, I'm impressed. By the way, do you think of Annie a lot? Because your grandmother keeps coming in. She just keeps, your grandparents telling me, you know, we talk to our granddaughter, we visit, you know, Sue all the time. We just love you, love you, love you. Makes,
I'm sorry, think about what?
do you think about your grandma Ann a lot? Because she keeps,
Oh my God, all the time.
yeah, because what's happening, she's talking to you, her and your grandpa love to just, you know, visit you. Oh, by the way, was there a Dorothy connection? Was that a friend of your mom's?
Dorothy?
Doris or Dor?
Next door to me is Dorothy.
Oh, it's your friend. She's in the living then, I take it, correct?
Yes, she
Oh,
is.
because Annie really likes Dorothy. Okay, Annie really knows what's going on. She said, close your, again, everybody's talking because they're so excited to see you. You're like a super celebrity on the other side, Sue. So,
Yay. I hope they're not waiting for me.
oh, hell no. I just said, we won't see you anytime soon. You got two
Perfect.
fun trips, grandkids and all of the above. Remember when I was saying mother on the other side? That was your brother I was hearing. Let me get him in. I couldn't hear with everybody talking. He goes, what about me? Who's Will or Bill? Was that a friend of his or Phil or something? Something, Karyn Reece in. Tell my sister, he goes, what's it? We've been coming around you an awful lot lately. And he said, Sue, he goes, I can't wait to go on this trip. He goes, you deserve it. And he said, I'd love you beyond words. And he's doing okay. He said, it was my time to go. Oh yeah, that makes sense too, because when I was talking about your mom, because you're like the only one that gives her peace of mind, I kept hearing something other here, but that was your brother coming
My
over.
brother.
That's why you're there doing most of, although you would do it anyways. My sister's the best. He goes, you look beautiful. And he said, don't worry about me. We'll always be together. He's come to you in your dreams too, Sue.
Oh my God. He had cancer.
He told me that.
Oh, this is so hard. I took care of him.
He told me that too.
And he's a first responder. And he got a 9/11
Oh,
related cancer. So, okay, I'm done.
well, your brother just laughed at me. He's going on, he's telling me all of his friends on the other side. That's why I kept hearing like brother, mother. They were talking. I looked at him a couple of times and then hang on. Oh, when I said your mother's here, gotcha. Hang on. Brother's here, mother's here. Slow it
My
down.
brother.
He said to tell you, he goes, yeah, he goes, I keep dad out of trouble. Let Ma know that. So, and he's laughing about that. He said when he passed his body, your father was the first person. He goes, yep. And he said, having a blast over here. They had a big party when your brother passed. Big party. So when he left his physical and he goes, thank you for everything that you did. He said, you gave me such comfort and peace of mind. And he said, I wouldn't have changed anything. What I did meant everything to me. And he said,
That's exactly what he said. If he had to do it all over again, he would. He drove his ambulance from Buffalo to New York City to give medical aid to first responders.
that, yeah, because he said I would do it all over
He
again.
would do it all over again.
And he said, I've met a lot of the people that unfortunately passed away because of that, but they're
Yeah.
all doing really well, which I think is a great message for anybody that knows of anybody that has ties to that, because it just reinforces, you know, the connection. I mean, he went down there out of love and respect. He's talking about the gym too. He's got a lot of friends on the other side. Your brother's telling me, you know, you really. And Annie just gave him a big hug and a kiss too. And he says, don't worry. He goes, I had a maid over here. You know, he's got grandma, dad, like a whole bunch of people, you know. Who was Ed? Was that a friend of his?
Ed?
Eddie, Teddy, Freddie, Ed. He's
Oh
got,
my God. My father had a friend, Eddie.
yeah, that's what your brother said. He said Eddie's a lot of fun. Between Ed and Dad, when they get together, he goes, watch out. And he's laughing. Tell Ma that too, he said. But he's,
Oh, I know.
he said
I
it's funny. He says, we'll come full circle. you know, so, but he doesn't, don't be upset about anything, Sue. He says, trust me, when you get here, you'll see how great it is. Because, you know, on the other side, you have a house and you have restaurants and all the stuff we have here. And again, he's very, you know what, his work was done. He said, God called me home, my work was done. He said, but from his perspective, which is true, you know, while we're here, we're all supposed to try to, you know, give, connect, and work out in a positive way. He did it out of love, which is
Yes,
the
he
biggest
did.
thing that you can do. That's the biggest God sender, you know, but he's also excited about your cruise. He goes, I'm going to sneak on too.
Yeah, he used to cruise with us.
He's going, well, yeah, I'm telling you, you got the clan coming over. Did you paint your cupboards, or did you do something with your cupboards? Did you paint them or wallpaper them or paint them?
Oh my God. I was supposed to, I had a guy come over for an estimate. I hired him. He was supposed to come last May. I'm still waiting.
To paint the cupboards?
Paint my cupboards.
Your brother said something about you're supposed to get the cupboards painted. Yeah. Oh, that's hilarious. He goes,
Yes.
he's busting your chops. So he goes, I think you probably should find somebody new, your brother said.
I know, right?
It's almost a year later. He goes, Sue,
I know, he's not coming.
he's laughing about that.
Oh my gosh.
Give everybody my best. He goes, I love you. And he goes, thank you so much. He goes, listen, he goes, it's good that, you know, I'm here now. You can focus on mom because she's the one that needs it, you know, with her eye issue. Actually, he said eye issue too when they were all talking. I can't stand it when they all talk, but you're just popular. That's a good thing.
My family.
Awesome. Well, Sue, thank you so much for joining us today.
Honey.
Hopefully this gave you the peace and the closure that you needed. Karyn, thank you. And Spirit, thank you.